Hi everyone, this is Ashley Jones. I'm the owner of MCA, and today I wanted to talk a little bit more about that Google link. I've done SEO for years, and this is just something that I've really noticed is that there is some theory behind it. You have to kind of go with your gut to see, what works and what doesn't. And I know from experience what works, right? Well, with this Google link, I noticed that a lot of the things that I thought were just confirmed. And I do believe that SEOs should understand all facets of digital marketing in order to truly be successful. Yes, you have on-page, off-page, and technical SEO, and technical SEO can get a little bit more into that development side, but on-page and off-page optimization does get into all areas of marketing. And you hear me talk about how I just believe marketing is common sense, and this is just one of those reasons, and it's because you should always consider the channel that you are leveraging for promotion and how that is being used. So some of the things I want to talk about are, mentions, brand mentions. So we noticed that with the Google link, brand mentions are huge, which can be kind of scary for small companies out there. So if you're a small company, you're like, oh, I'm not going to get a lot of brand mentions. I don't do all these other types of advertising. Well, this would be, why you should, and maybe start evaluating some of the areas that you are leveraging and how you're doing it. A free way to leverage some brand mentions is with your social media. Now, social media is not a place to do link building. Those are no follow links, but they are considered trusted sources by Google. This is something that I blogged about. It's big. So if you have, and this is also common sense, right? So if people are following you on your social media platforms, those are people that are interested in your brand. So if you have links to content that is valuable to them, because keep in mind, people do not want to follow companies. They want to follow people, which is why humanizing your brand is important. You need to provide value. So having links to blog posts, to content that is important, is going to help them to do their jobs better. Is going to be who they follow and who they engage with. So if that person that is following your social media platform clicks on that blog post and goes back to your site, the likelihood of them engaging with your content, reading your content, is going to be a lot higher than, say, a new user. So I always believe in leveraging social media platforms for that. But we could see with the brand mentions, that's just another way to get a brand mention. So leveraging platforms like Pinterest can be great for that. So it just depends if you're, a B2B or a B2C company. Another thing that you can do is leveraging advertising with industry publications. It's another way to get your brand mentions up. I noticed that with inbound links that there is a big thing about digital PR, and those who work with me know I have a background in PR, and I've always done digital PR with my SEO clients. I will go after those top tier publications, and I will pitch a byline article to those publications. And that byline article is unique. It's not promotional. And the only link that you're getting for the client is really just saying who wrote it. And that's okay, because those publications that are hopefully giving you that coverage are the ones with the high domain authority. And those are the ones that have a lot of traffic, that have updated content, because this is another thing with the Google link, that even if it is a high domain authority site, if it doesn't have regularly updated content, it's not considered valuable. And that should also tell you something. If you have a blog on your website, do not stop blogging. I say this over and over again. You must update your blog post. There's more than just changing the date of when a blog post came out. I mean, come on, Google's smarter than that. Update the information. Make sure it's valuable. Make sure you're constantly blogging new information and unique information, not information that has been generated by AI. That's not unique. That's information that's already been out there. You've heard me talk about how you're getting into copyright issues, and it's just not going to help your rankings. At the end of the day, it's not. It's going to sound robotic. It's not going to be unique. You're going to run into some other issues that could potentially get your company sued. I could talk about that in another video, but I just highly, highly suggest utilizing your blog to the fullest. There's other areas too that you can utilize on your site to have high valuable content. HubSpot talks about pillar pages. It's a really good way to keep your old blog posts up in rankings. Do check those out. But if you have any other questions, feel free to contact me. And in a later video, I'm going to talk about leveraging paid with your organic efforts and how I can clearly see that a lot of my theory within SEO and leveraging that seem to be correct after looking at this leak. If you have any questions, again, just contact me. Otherwise, have a great day, everyone. Bye.